I'm back. It's nice and warm here now. Let's see. Our very own Pappy tried God when he hit 800 subs. Good for Pappy. Well, let's do this. What is up, Thomas? So if you're not subscribed to Pappy, go over and subscribe to Pappy and get his channel up even more. Boom. I was just watching my Life's Tracks video from the Utica, New York train show. That was pretty cool. I haven't finished watching it, but it was pretty cool how they had a train show. 50 subs. I need 50 subs so I can go live. Yeah. Yeah, you can go live with 50 subs. How many subs you got there, Thomas? Why I can't go to his channel? No, can't. Come on, there's 3 people here. Give me some more thumbs up. Let me see. 17, Thomas, you got a long way to go, but you never know. You might get there soon. Yeah, I'm back, James. I missed you guys. I wanted to stay longer where I was, but it was too cold. There's Thomas's channel. He's only got 17 subs. Help him get up. I don't know how you got 17. Got a little ways to go. Start putting some videos out there. You got a couple out there. Do some more. Why don't you do some more videos of the P&L? Plenty of people do CSX videos. Put some P&L videos up there. Something different. I just gave you a shout out. You got to put some more videos up. You'll get there. I mean, it takes a while. Yeah, it took me a long time to get to where I am. Some people it doesn't take as long, but it took me a long time to get here. I've been on YouTube, I don't know, 12 years. What's up, James? What are you doing? P&L don't run much, but track walking next month. That would be pretty cool if you did something like that. Show people the behind the scenes of what's happening on your railroad there. Because you're seeing stuff that nobody can see. So, I mean, you don't have to film like tons of video of it, but just show some video of what you do and what's going on and how often do they run? Seth, what's up, Seth? How you doing, man? So, This is some shout outs I'm going to do today. Go check out these channels. If you're not subscribed to them, go subscribe to them. That's James Galton's channel. James has some great stuff on his channel. He's got a lot of layout videos. He's an HOer, even though that's wrong, but that's okay. We won't hold it against him. Go check out his channel. Just foaming after I caught the PR on NJT. Oh, you caught the NJT PRR. Thomas's S scale. American Flyer S scale. S scale is cool. I'm going to Grand River, Kentucky. Where did you catch it at, Seth? You must be, because it never comes down this way. You must be up by like Morrisville or something, or past there. I need 70 more hours of viewing and I'll be at 4,000 viewing hours. So this helps me get there too. Was in Morrisville, yeah. Yeah, they keep it up there and at the NJT place, right where the CSX and all are up there. They keep both of those units up there. Yeah, and this has a Heritage Unit Paint Pennsylvania Railroad scheme. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Where are you at, Seth? Are you home or are you out rail fanning? I can't wait to catch that new Amtrak Think Trains. What is it, 203? Hope to catch it, man. I don't know when, where. I've seen them both driving on the highway a few times. Oh, really? I've never. Well, I don't go up there. I don't go up there really at all, so I wouldn't catch them. Yeah, yeah, it is loud. Yeah, I've never seen them out on the line, just parked. See photos of them, and really don't see video of them much. Wonder why. Did you get any video of it, Seth? The CNJ, the old, what is it, that GP40 or something? No, I've never seen the big, not the running big boy. I've seen a big boy up at Scranton Steamtown, but not the big boy when it was running. What'd you do today, Seth? You went up there? Yeah, 4014 does have a nice whistle. Boo, 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 boo. You doubled back. Yes, I did, T4. I missed you guys. I'm home now. It's nice and warm. I don't mind being here. Kind of bored. Got tired of watching some videos, but I'll go back to them. Did you get any snow, T4? 8044. Yeah, that's cool. You didn't get no video of them? Or did you get some video of them? That would be pretty cool. You're still out there and about, Seth? There's no snow down here. You know that. You see that. Just a little left on the ground from before. Okay. Phone's about to die. Well, you better charge it up if you expect to catch any train videos. Yeah, they were in the Steam shop. Oh, okay. All right, Seth. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you catch some trains wherever you're at. It's getting dark now. But it's okay. Union Pacific 5511. What kind of locomotive is that? What's going on, Mr. T4? Making some progress on your layout? What did you do? I watched so many videos, it's hard to keep track of who's doing what. You did the bridges, right? Let me think. Let me look back. Coal dump bridges. Yes, that's what you did. They're pretty cool bridges. Did you scratch build those, T4? To 2102. Oh, okay. Are they working on it? What's going on with this 5511? Who's working on it? If somebody's working on it. It's 10. Today I need to clean up the mess and move on. Yes, bridges, yes, made from scratch. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta move on. Gotta clean up. Clean up, clean up. Yeah, you know. Doesn't look like your train room's that big of a mess, T4. I'm getting help restoring it. I will be running the 5511. On your layout, or what are you talking about there, Thomas? Mm-hmm. It's a real locomotive, and you're going to be running it. Well, who's working on the locomotive? Keep the camera pointing in the right direction. Yeah, that always helps too, T4. I'm sure there's some disorganization somewhere down there. So who's restoring this locomotive? Who owns the locomotive? Well, you should be getting some video of that. That would get you a lot of subscribers. Dickens is a friend of mine on the Union Pacific steam team. Oh, okay. So the Union Pacific is restoring this 5511. How much more work did I have to do on it? Three more years. That'll be here before you know it. Where are they working on it at? T4, are you still here? You're O scale, right? Probably asked you a bunch of times. I just forget. Tiny Tantrums TV. O scale. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Lionel, right? How Lionel has raised their prices so much. So I guess it's good and it's bad, right? Because now it costs you more money to buy a new locomotive, but your older stuff is probably going to go up in value too. Do you collect old Lionel T4? You know George and his dad Wally and all GFW. Um, I'm pretty sure I see you over there. T4, have you ever been to the Toy Train Museum in Strasbourg? I don't know how accurate that counter is. It says there's two people here. There could very well be. Three. I guess you're a part of the TCA too. FW has tons of post war. Yes, some post war come later. Okay. Yeah, George and Wally. And Wally's dad, George's grandfather, he's got a lot of stuff too. Well, he's been collecting trains for a long time. Haven't been there, but will someday. Yeah. I haven't been there. I go to Strasbourg a lot for the train. Um, and I've never been in there. I don't know why. I really didn't know what it was about until George did video from there the last time he was at York this past, I don't know when that was, October or something. Yeah, I got you. It's okay. Um, so now I know what it's about. It looks like a cool place. I mean, they have quite a collection in there. I really didn't know what they had in there. But man, they have a collection that's amazing in there. I mean, if it amazed George and Wally and Wally's dad, then it must be pretty amazing. Well, one of these days you'll get out there. It'll be a good trip to get out there. There's a lot out there to do and see, and yeah, it's definitely a neat place. The whole area is. It'll keep you busy for a couple days, that's for sure. Maybe go out in the spring or something, or in the summer. Hopefully, maybe 6-11 will be running again this summer. That would be cool. Or a summer, you never know. And it's just a neat area. I can't say enough good things about the area. I know has been making trains since 1900, plus all the old companies that are now out of business. Yeah, they've been around for a long time, right? That's a lot of trains. And the thing with them is they have so many sets. You know, the sets are just like, I can't even imagine how many special sets that they've made over the years. It's just mind boggling. So, I mean, and they have a set for everything, just about. I mean, going to Chicago to shop for trains this spring. Oh, that's cool. Have you ever bought anything from Nicholas and Smith over here in Pennsylvania? They're pretty big in the Lionel. They're still big, but they used to be. I don't know. They used to be huge. Maybe they still are. I really don't. I don't follow that. So, Dwight Curley, you're here. It's about time. Um, hit that like button, Dwight Curley. Um, they probably are still. I don't know if they're like as well known in the hobby as they were, but I don't really pay attention to Lionel, so I don't. I don't know. Yeah, Lionel is probably like where it all started, right? I don't know how far like back like Bachman goes. I've seen some videos. That is amazing. Two warehouses stacked up. Yeah, it's a pretty big place. It's not far from here. It's kind of close. It's not far from me. It's probably like 25 minutes from me. Probably like an hour from Strasbourg. It's a pretty cool place. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there. It's more geared to you with Lionel and I guess O scale and S scale and O27 is it? It's more geared to you guys than N scale and HO. They have stuff, but nothing like Lionel. Lionel is huge there, but Europe has already making to was already making toy trains. Oh, really? Wow. Hmm. I didn't know that. But yeah, yeah. The more I watch other channels like you and George and all, I see more of the Lionels, and some of them are cool. I like them. I wish I had the room to set one up, but I can't afford the locomotives. The locomotives are just too expensive. So are the cars, but that's all right. I watch other people's layouts. I wouldn't mind getting one something of something just to have it. I'd have to find it cheap. Maybe I get like a non-working locomotive or something just to have. Ahoy, Digger Evans. What's up? Welcome back. Part two. Just to have it, maybe put it on display or something. I think that would be pretty neat. Excellent idea. Yeah, I was bored, Digger. I came home. It's nice and warm. But I was watching some videos, and here I am. My Life's Tracks, he just put up a video at the Utica, New York train show. And the train show is in the train station. I've never seen that before. That's got to be the coolest thing ever. To have a train show in the train station. And it's a active Amtrak station. I don't know how they pulled that off, but it's pretty cool. Not a big show, but it's big enough. I think I got some dog here on my paint. That's what happens when you got a dog, Dwight. What are you gonna do? Pull it off, sand it, and touch it up. All trains are expensive. HO is half the size, but unfortunately, the HO guy, it isn't half the price. Yeah, you're right there, Tiny Town. Yeah, I mean, these little N scale engines, they're just as much as HO engines, just about. If you get you know, at um, a scale trains engine, they're like 200 and some dollars. Um, Digger Evans, it was. Here's the video. No, I think it's called the Utica train station. It's in Utica, New York. Beautiful station. Oh my God. Union Station. Yeah, you're right. Is that what you said? No. Yeah, it's at Union Station, not Grandstand. Grand Central Station. It's in Union Station. What's up, mailman? How you doing? Dwayne. Yeah, I moved to warmer places, Dwayne. Welcome back. Good to see you. But yeah, I mean, you could spend 240 bucks, $50 on a N scale locomotive, and spend the same on a HO locomotive. That's how it is, right? So that's my life tracks train show video from Union Station in Utica, New York. It's a beautiful station, man. God, it's gorgeous. And I can't believe that they had a train show in there and how it's an active station. And I guess it's just not that busy. Somebody must like them to let them have a train show in there. It's supposed to snow again Wednesday here. I don't know how much snow. You supposed to get more snow, Dwayne? I've seen the underground station in Moscow. No, I haven't seen that. They look like the inside of a palace. Really? No, I haven't seen them. Imagine a train show in 30th Street Station. Yeah, it'd be pretty crazy. But I think that place is too busy to have something like that there. This place isn't that busy, I'm guessing. That's why they let them have it there. But I really don't know. It's done. Well, that's good. crystal chandeliers. Do they? Is it an active station still, Digger, or is it like old and it's no more? I'm tired of these snowstorms. Well, we haven't had that many of them, and it hasn't really been that bad. But if you got to work in it, walk around like you do, that sucks. Your little vacation's almost over, buddy. It's used every day. How about that? Yeah, those Russian buildings, no matter what they are, they're pretty extravagant. Some of them, not a speck of dust. Have you ever been there, Digger, in person? Let me put the scanner on and see what's going on Mr. CSX. Maybe we'll hear a train. State Farms is there.
Audio squat rack. Fairly well, kettlebell. Hey, Kellen, need a spot? No, Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farms. Where's he at?
What? Don't give up what you love. State Farm has options
I was down there today. Anything happening?
Nice. Hey, can I buy you a protein shake or a granola bar? Or surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Same old boring crap. All right, T4, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Have a good night. Be well. Always enjoy you stopping by. That's how it is, mailman. Same boring stuff there. Will they let you in there, Moscow, Digger, since you're a spy? I don't think they will. Did you catch any action at all, mailman? Saw our buddy taking pictures of trucks on Route 100. Really? He takes pictures of trucks? I know the other dude does. Oh my word, I'd have to check it. I can't visit China. They don't want you over there, huh? You saw him today out there taking pictures? Just missed the local and 372 was pulling in. I got bored and left. It's cold out there, man. Well, it's okay if you sit in your car and let your car run, but sitting in my truck sucks gas up, so I ain't wasting gas on that. How about that, man? Your order is on the way. Track your shipment and see the delivery status. I thought they wouldn't let you track your shipment and see your delivery status. Orders confirmed something you're alright and getting ready. Come back to this page for updates. It's being mailed. USPS. It'll get here. It's just a letter. So I ordered some sample stickers for my channel to see what they look like. Hopefully they look cool. Maybe I'll get more of them from them. They were free. Well, they give you 4 and you just pay shipping, which was just $1, which is pretty good. Everybody's getting bored of the Philly sub. I mean, you might be bored of it, but maybe somebody else isn't bored of it. I'm bored of it, but eh, I don't know. It's the same trains. Kind of get tired of posting them. Yeah, he takes pictures of trucks now. It's all right. It's okay. Dwight Curl, you're going to have to repaint your locomotive now? It's a dang shame. When do you think you will obtain a laser cutter, Jerry? Digger? I don't know, buddy. You'll be the first to know when I get it, Digger, or when I place an order, okay? But they're not cheap. You can make the start on the Chrysler building. Yeah, I could, I guess. I need to go down when I hear the Heritage engines are coming. It's not very often. Go over to the NS yard in Edgemore. See what they're doing. Something different. You're an early person. You can go over there early in the morning and catch them working and going out. Sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads. I don't know. Kathy Millett might get a laser cutter before I get one. Sparky might get one before me. I don't know. That's what laser cutters make me think of. Oh. And they're pretty incredible. No, you're right. It's with an S. You'll get one soon. Start a GoFundMe. I'm not going to start a GoFundMe, Digger. We'll see. Sooner or later. I don't know. Not right now, I can tell you that much. Even though now would be a good time because I'm slow and I can learn it. But ain't got the money. The Dollar Tree is up to $1.25 now. Yeah, I know. It's tough out there. Light amplified by stimulated emissions of radiation. Yes, that's what it is. And the CO2 is the the electricity mixes with the CO2 and it forms an even intense laser light. That's the deal with that stuff. It's kind of like why they're so expensive. We'll see. Yeah, positive ions of the CO2. Dwight Curley must be painting his locomotive. He sounds pretty busy over there. I can lend you my Star Wars lightsaber. Wonder how that would work. That'd be a lot of freehanding, though. I don't think I'd be very good at it. Things probably wouldn't fit together. Ugh. Yeah, I can see the lines would all be squiggly. Would look like crap. How you like your air fryer there, John? Did you use it yet? Me and Jerry could battle and cook. Yeah, that'd be funny. Jerry had a PRR railroad spike. Oh, that's cool. Air fryer is a must. Yeah, you like it that much. Use the force to make straight cuts. You're funny, Dwayne. Yeah, use the force. That'd be a lot of force needed. You'll make a video on it. Okay. I think make a video on the P&L. That'll get more views. We cook with it a lot, pretty fast and less cleanup. Oh, that's cool. Have you tried like frying chicken in it, or just like French fries and things like that? 1940s. How did you come across that, Thomas? Yeah, we make buffalo wings with it. Yeah, did they turn out pretty good? Crispy and all? That's interesting. Where did you get your fryer from? The Big W? I found it in Altoona, PA. Well, how do you know it's from the PRR? That's pretty a long time ago. I mean, it could very well be. Air fryers are the shit. I've made a lot of fish in mine. Really? You got one too, Ian? Dang, you guys been holding out on me. Do you like really? Hmm. You bread the fish up? Huh. That's interesting. Target had a bunch of overstock, so we got it marked down from 160 bucks. Oh wow, that's cool. I like Target better than Walmart. You have one too, Digger? Yeah, Digger. You've been holding out on me too. Has flares on the side. Okay. Bread sometimes, but just marinated. Bread sometimes just marinated. It's like hot air oven. You can do a lot with them. Interesting. Yeah. Hmm. And it's just, how long does it take to cook? Like, how long did it take you to cook your chicken wings? You think it's faster? Well, it's definitely better for you. At least there's no grease and stuff. Do you think it does it? Does it taste as good? Because sometimes the grease makes it taste good. Got the wife one for Christmas. You too, Dwayne. I'm gonna be the last one that gets one. How does she like it, Dwayne? More important, how do you like the food that comes from it? Chicken thigh, salt and pepper, yum. Really? Dang. Huh. That's interesting. Be nice, man. Shake and bake them chicken thighs and put them in there. I like shake and bake. Why does the shake and bake make stuff taste good? Better than like regular breading. I don't know. All crispy, no soggy, shake and bake pork chops. Yeah, see? Like 25 minutes from raw chicken to the plate. That's pretty good. She likes it. I haven't been home when she used it. Well, I hope you. Maybe she'll use it tonight, Dwayne. Air fryers reduce the grease. whole reason for them. I figured that much, Steve 87. Do you have one too, Steve 87? 9 for 9. That's pretty good. Thank you for the likes. I should get a hat that says hit the like button. That'd be funny. They basically sear the juices in. Steve's even got one. Holy cow. And when you have a shitty N scale car, you can melt it. I'll show that, but that's not nice. You don't melt none of them. I mean, some of them do run bad, but have you put any Legos in there to try to melt them? Into the fryer. Yeah, I figured that much. Have you put your kids' Legos in there? I wonder how they do it. So I guess it's kind of like a convection oven, sort of. Chicken, meatballs, fried breaded chicken. It's not fried. But don't tempt me. You don't want to mess up your air fryer by putting Legos in there. It's convection. Yeah. Okay. I have to check them out. What brand do you have, Mailman and Ian and Dwayne and Steve? What brands do you guys have? When you cooked earlier, did you boil the chicken or cook it first? Um, Boiled it. I boiled the chicken in a big stock pot of water and some herb, some spices and some carrots and some celery and onions. You boil it. That's what makes your like stock. You get chicken stock out of it. So you cook the chicken in there, take that out, and then you add all the other stuff into that. Brian did a video. Um, get Brian's video. And Brian kind of like slowed it down and walked you through everything. Brian has some trains in his video, so you can watch some trains. Here it goes. Watch Brian's video. I mean, it's really simple to make, but it takes a while to make it. It's not like a 10-minute meal, Just got to cook the chicken. That'll take like 30, 40 minutes. Then you got to cook the vegetables, and that takes about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depends. You're cooking on slow heat, you know. Um, George Foreman grill for cooking steak. I didn't spray any oil in my air fryer. You got an air fryer too? Costco. I don't have a gun to go to Costco. Power X. Ian doesn't know. I just chuck it in the slow cooker. Yeah, I mean Brian. Well, he you got to boil the chicken in a pot of something, in a stock pot with water and everything. So, and then you transfer it all into the slow cooker. So just follow Brian's video if you're using a slow cooker. I did it all in one pot. Can't wait to get back outside to use my Weber grill. Yeah, I bet everybody can't wait to get back outside. You can still use your Weber grill. It's just cold. That's all. I look once I stand up. That's okay. You can tell me anytime. Cooking your last steak. Well, you're never going to get a steak again? Yeah. I mean, it's a really easy thing to make, and it's really, I mean, it's good. I'm a picky eater, so I mean, obviously, I didn't get this big from eating shit and things that don't taste good. So, I mean, it's a good one pot meal, and you could do whatever you want. You can change things in there if you want. Now, eyeing up the offset wood smoker. Uh-oh, that's a whole nother world. I can't use my Weber grill. The wind threw it and broke it. Really? That sucks. Grill outside now, your beer won't get warm. That's right, Dwayne. That's a good thing. Light will have good steaks just now, and it's not expensive. What's up, Digger or Mystic Southern Railway? Welcome back. It came with my Christmas gift I got. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, your Omaha steaks, right? Yeah, cooking's fun. I like cooking. So when I did that video, I just wanted to see if I could get it down into making it a short 60 minutes, and I did. I mean, I left out a lot, but what's to like? There's no like. I mean, I think you could have got the whole crux of making it just from that 60-minute video. 40 days of sobriety. 40 days? Well, that's good. Good for you. 40 days? You sure it's just 40 days? Hmm, even it's in the garage. Wow, that sucks, man. I guess you can't leave nothing outside, Ian. The wind will blow it away. Yeah, good for you, man. You got the recipe. I just wasn't sure about the chicken. Yeah, and it's like don't don't put like boneless. I I couldn't get thighs with skin and um, skin and bone. I had to get chicken, the quarters, which is a drumstick and the thigh. I hate drumsticks, but it's important to get the skin and the bone, the chicken with the skin and the bone, because that gives the the broth, the water flavor. So don't make it boneless, skinless breast meat or something. So it'll be horrible. Faye says her final shortcut in Pillsbury dough biscuit. Says her family shortcuts to Pillsbury dough biscuits. Yeah, I mean you can make biscuits or dumplings if you want, but surprisingly the flour tortillas do a pretty good job, and you know you got a pack of them for $2, and it doesn't. You're not spending time making them, but if you want to make them, you can make them. Yeah, the skin makes the broth. The bones make the broth. They give it a good taste, and then whatever you want to put in there, salt and pepper, whatever. My wife isn't a man. I'm going to stay fat for sure. No, I don't think so. You walk. You walk a lot. I doubt it. Did you put any LBs on since you've been off for a couple weeks now, mailman? You're not walking like you usually do? Only chicken stew. I always use thighs and skin. Yeah, that's the best, man. Even, yeah, chicken thighs with the bones and skin. You just pull it off if you don't want to eat the skin. Yeah, but you'll lose it. You'll be walking soon. My air fryer is a Power XL. I need to go on a diet once I go back to work. You don't need to go on a diet because you'll be walking. That's all you need to do is just walk. You'll be fine. Power XL is the best. Is that what you have too, John? Mailman? Oh, Mystic Southern Railway. Yo, Mystic Southern Railway. Do you have an air fryer too? So you fish the bones out before you serve it. No, Digger. This is what you do. You cook the chicken with the bone in and the skin in a pot of water. Cover it, add some salt and pepper, garlic powder, whatever, in a pot of water. Boil it for like 30, 40 minutes until it's just about done. I mean, it's going to be done, but you're going to cook it one more time, so it's going to be finished. You take it out of the pot that's got this big bunch of broth in it. Take it out, you put it in the refrigerator, let it cool, right? And then once it's cooled off, 20 minutes, 45 minutes, depends. I put mine in the freezer. It He cools off really fast. Then you pull all the meat off the bone and throw the bone away and throw the skin away and then save the meat, shred it up, pull it. Watch Brian's video. And then you add that to everything. It's pretty simple. What's a Cornish hen? It's a small, like, little chicken. It's tiny. Mm, It's really tiny. Yeah, it falls off the bone basically at that point, especially if you cook it long enough. And you just pull the chicken apart. It's easy, like a pigeon. Yeah, maybe. About. It's probably pigeons. Watch Brian's video. I put his link. Watch his video. It's a good video to watch. He shows you some trains running. He talks about it, making it. It's 25 minutes. It'll go by fast. Trust me. What else you going to do? It's a baby chicken. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a baby chicken? Alexa, what's a Cornish game hen?
According to Wikipedia, Cornish game hen is the USDA-approved name for a particular variety of broiler chicken, produced from a cross between the Cornish and White Plymouth Rock chicken breeds, that is served young and immature, weighing no more than 2 pounds ready to cook.
There you go.
Despite the name, the Cornish game hen is not a game bird.
This is like questions from the house. You got any more questions? I got Alexa here. I don't have to Google nothing. I just feed the bones to the neighbor's dad. That's not nice, dude. I usually brown a bunch of onion into the chicken. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you cook it the way you want to cook it, right? I'm not saying my way was the right way. Brian's not saying his way was the right way, but you do have to cook it. Okay, you have to boil it some way, somehow, in something. Tell Alexa I love you. She will start singing to you. Alexa, John loves you.
I don't know that.
She's like, John who? Uh, Chicken thighs are the best, man. Yeah, onion. Onion's the best. I love onion and everything. Onion and garlic. They're good. It's good for you. Say I love you. I love you too, man. She starts singing. Alexa, I love you.
Thanks for saying I love you.
You're right, she does.
You're just as sweet as pie.
Aw,
Know that I'll be here for you.
686 Turbo. That's lovely. She just made my day. But Digger Evans, I think Ron could pull that off really good. She can make that really good. Well, being at home for 2 months. Is that what you learned? That's funny. That's all right. Uh, but it takes, it's probably going to take you 2 hours of your time. And you don't have to sit there and babysit the whole time, but it takes a while to do it because you're going through all these steps to do it. But it's worth it. I'm going to tell you that much. And it is some of the best. It is so good, and you'll get a lot from it. Like I probably got today. I gave Rick a big thing of it, um, and I haven't eaten it yet, but I probably got I don't know a lot of meals out of it. So I got some catfish nuggets. I don't like catfish. I'm gonna make tonight. Let me know how they are. Where did you get them? But he makes chicken and capers. They're chicken and they're like dumplings, but a thicker dough. I don't know that word. Is it like a little like dough to piece like the size of your finger? My down south friends will know about that. Yeah, they like catfish. Mystic Southern Railway, he loves catfish. Well, I got 3 coupler boxes mounted and couplers in them, but now I will have to take it all apart to paint it. That's how it goes, Dwight. At least you got them mounted. That's good. Do you say the K or do you not say the K? Let's see what Google has to say.
Neep.
Neep. That's how they pronounce it. Neep. Chicken and neep. That sounds doesn't even sound good, man. Is it good, Ian? Sure, it is. I don't see any recipes for it though. Sure, you got the word right? I don't know. Long time family recipe, huh? Huh. Me and my wife are going on a train. Where are you going, man, on this train ride? No, it's basically a dumpling, but a different dough. Wait, are you over your angry spell? I don't know. He's never over his angry spell. Dwight's never angry. I don't know. If somebody shows up in chat, he'll be angry. Dwight has a killing problem. Yeah, he likes to kill those zombies. In Scotland and North England, a neep is a turnip. Harper's Ferry trip before I return to work. Dude, it might be cold and disgusting there. I don't know about that. What part of the UK are you in? Digger, what part of the UK are you in? We grew them to feed the horses and cows, sheep, and pigs. You didn't eat turnips, Digger? Yeah, I like killing. See, Dwight, he likes killing stuff. He's violent. One of these days he's going to go postal. I'm in the north in the pennies. Pennies or is it pennies? What's a big city around you or a big town, Digger Evans? Yeah, man, Ralph, and you've seen the CSX derailment and you've seen Harper's Ferry. Lancashire, Yorkshire border. There you go. That's where he's from. Does that help? Right now you're on a list. Yeah, Dwight's on the list. All right. That's it. Boom. Derailment happened last year or so. Yeah. Dwight likes to play those zombie games. Are you near Leeds? Are you near Leeds, Digger Evans? Anyone else Christmas tree still up? No. Is yours still up, Ian? Getting ready to take it down? Poor Cameron. You take it down, now he can't have his trains. You should just leave his trains. I wonder why it hold that for. It helped that because why? Burn yourself Christmas tree. Huh? Maybe because it's a violent statement. Your Christmas tree. Burn your Christmas tree. Oh, yeah. Not yourself. Maybe. That's why they helped it. Because you're a little sadistic. Motivation left with the Rona. Yeah, we going to. Heck no. Christmas was put away January 2nd. That's what Dwayne says. Yeah, but Ian, in all fairness, Ian's got that layout there. His little kid loves that layout. I think you should just leave that layout up, Ian. That's just my opinion. Mailman, do you know the Leeds mailman? He probably does. Who's Chris Catalyst? It's a big city. Steve's tree's still up. Yes, I know Leeds. I really think you should leave that little layout up, Ian. Maybe put something across the top of it to keep him out of there or something. Or I think you should leave it up, man. It's going to break his heart putting that thing away, you know. Hope the town still picks it up. Throw it out back. Take it to work with you. Just put it in the shredder. One of my favorite guitarist musicians. Oh. Who is he? Who's he play for? Never heard of him. The Who. Live at Leeds was a good album. Was it? Who? Who are you? Is it all stored in? It is all stored in my train room, so I need to put away so I could make room again. That's the sucky part, Dwayne. Gotta share your train room with that stupid tree. That Leeds is only famous for cricket. I'm not going to be on someone's TikTok going down Route 80 with a tree on my jet. Yeah, you would be. Can you imagine? They'd be like, look at that idiot with a tree on his jet. What's he doing? Just throw it out back, dude. The deer will eat it. I'm sure they'll still take it. You could burn it. Yeah, Dwayne, if you see him driving down 80, you know who it is. You say, that must be Ian over there. Look at that nut. Oh, that'd be funny if you caught him with your dash cam, too. That would be really funny. For sure, you'd have to put that on TikTok or YouTube or something. Like Clark Griswold. Yeah, really. Ian, you could cut it in half and like put it in your trunk and take it piece by piece. Take a little piece with you every time you go to work, like Johnny Cash did when he built that Cadillac. I'm going to see if I can fit a Oscar layout on the hollow core door. What's an Oscar layout? Oh, an O scale layout on a hollow door, hollow core door. Okay, O scale. I got you. Hmm. I wonder if you could, man. That'd be pretty. Biggest hollow core door you could probably get, maybe, I don't know, 36 inches. I guess you could. Just get it out for him. Dude, you know he loves that layout. Those little tunnel things, they're the best. You can't take it down, man. You're gonna break his heart. He's gonna be mad at you. Just leave it up. What's the problem? People leave their Christmas tree up all year. Take the tree down. Oscar Mayer. Oh, Oscar Mayer is the best. Yeah, that's what I thought he meant. Oscar. Whatchamacallit? Pappy calls those trash cars Oscars. The Oscar train. That's what I thought you were meant. Like, why you want an Oscar layout? They suck. Trash cars suck. I think you could fit an O scale layout on a hollow corridor. Get it out when he uses it. Dude, he wants to use that thing every day, probably. You just leave it out. 90 gram is at Elan Road. It's on the top of the hills. Gets really cold. See? He goes there every day. I guess you could take it down, but man, just think. His little heart's going to be broken. He might throw a fit. That's good entertainment there. There was an Oscar the trash can on one of the virtual rail things. Oh, really? That's funny. Well, Ian, you do what you got to do, meanie. You could just let the tree die and all the needles fall off and it just be a stick. And maybe you can turn it into something for your layout. Maybe if you ground up all the needles, you could use them for static grass. There's always next year. It's not what he thinks, man. There is no next year in his eyes. It's today. Little kids are like pets. They don't know tomorrow. It's just today. Right now. It's not here. There's no train. At least if you leave it up, you won't have to worry about putting it away. Just have him rip it down with you. You can teach him lots at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. He's 2 years old. What's he gonna? Uh, yeah, Steve would do that to his 2-year-old. Come here, kid. Let's tear this down. While he sits there and cries. Man, Charlie Brown Tree. Some people leave their trees up until February. Pillsbury sounds dead. Yeah, I don't hear much happening over there. I think Willsmere is just going to be like a ghost town until they change again. I'm sure they'll change again because they always change. So I don't know why they changed. Well, I don't understand why they got to change all these trains. So Ian, you were talking about somebody from one of the railroad CEOs or executives killed themselves. Cam only 6 months. He'll be okay. Yeah, I know he'll be okay. 16 months. He'll be okay. I know he'll be okay. For a couple days, he's going to be cranky though. They are supposed to be taken down on the 12th night. Yeah, but different religions leave them up. I know there's a religion or something that they leave them up till February. Hey, that's what my dad did, just like swimming. Took me to the oven, threw me in, and said, swim. He threw you in the oven? Oh, man. I don't celebrate Christmas. Too much hassle. You know you celebrate Christmas because you got little kids. They know Santa Claus. Stop talking that nonsense. Yeah, he threw him in the oven, Digger, I guess. I don't know. His dad's bad. Maybe that's why Steve's so angry. Actually, the Christmas tree has nothing to do with religion. Scary. I don't know. Don't know. Ocean. Okay. Trying to work here. Shouldn't be on here if you're trying to work. I know a Grinch who likes Crimbus. 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 Atlantic Public Transit CEO. Really? Wonder what that deal was about. Wonder why he did that. Man, was he sick? What is going on with that deal? There's more to it than just that. Then you would have no viewers, Jerry. If what? I wouldn't have viewers if what, Steve? If you didn't come in? Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'd be okay talking to myself, Steve. I'm talking to myself all day. Queen Victoria started the Crimbus tree tradition, did she? Really? Alexa, who started the Christmas tree tradition?
Here's something I found on the web.
We'll see.
According to TalkVietnam.com, President Calvin Coolidge started the first national Christmas tree tradition and lighting ceremony in 1923. Did that answer your question?
Not really.
Thanks for your feedback.
Albert and Victoria and Albert. I'll let you have that. I gave them coal from N776. No, you didn't. You probably bought them anything that they wanted. Gave them coal. Who are you kidding? I know you. Haven't known you a long time, but I know you well enough that you got your kids a lot of Christmas presents. Because my beliefs. What's up, my life's tracks? We were talking about you earlier. About that cool video that you did at the train show at the train station. What's up, Mark? Because of my beliefs, my tree stays up until March. That's because I believe I'm too lazy to take it down sooner. There you go. Here you go, Ian. Of course, it had to be 33. What was 33? They took a tree into the house. Yeah, that got me spoiled. Say, yeah, hey, Mark, like, that is the first time I've ever seen a train show in a train station. How did they pull that off? Do you know? And an active train station at that. That's a beautiful station, too. That was pretty cool. I'm still watching it. I kind of paused it. The year in Alexis answers. Yeah, you're right there. Didn't look like many people were at the show, but it was a cool show. Man, that's awesome. Good thing about artificial trees, you don't have all the needles to clean up. Yeah, you're right about that, Steve. Yeah, so you can leave it up longer. You can leave it up all year if you want. You know what? I effing hate country music. Why do you hate country music, man? Country music's okay. You find them all year. Yeah, you find them all year. There's needles are everywhere, man. I'm not sure if it's the town that owns Utica Station. It's the 41st show there. So they've been having the show there for 41 years. That's pretty awesome. It's all crap anymore. Yeah, it is sucky anymore. I don't. I used to listen to it a lot. I stopped listening. It's all the same. They play the same music every hour on the hour. Well, that's a cool station. I got to tell you, that wooden bench was awesome. That's a cool station, though. That's pretty neat that they let them have it there. Yeah, the artificial tree, just plug in the lights, but up, but we don't bother using it anymore. It's because you're a Grinch, Digger. That's why. You don't like Conway Twitty, man? Yeah, he likes Conway Twitty. He doesn't like the new stuff. It's one of the few train shows you can take an Amtrak to. That's pretty neat, right? You could take the Amtrak to it. What would the Amtrak? What's the Amtrak that comes into there? Um, I don't know much about Amtrak that goes up that way. Yeah, yeah. The country music station around here stinks. Yeah, it definitely was a cool train show. I found two of my model war bonnets. You did? Wow. How do they look? You gonna set them up? What are you gonna do with them? Oh boy, it's 6:03. Getting hungry. Then I put them in the air fryer. You didn't put them in the air fryer. The Maple Leaf, the Lakeshore Limited, and the other trains are just called the Empire Service. Okay. That's pretty cool because I'd probably take a long time. You could probably take a train from up here, pick pick up the Empire Service or maybe the Lakeshore Limited going out of New York City, maybe. That would take forever, probably. And that's pretty neat, though. Looked like a pretty cool place. And the CSX train. I guess that Adirondack Railroad doesn't run in the wintertime, right? Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead, Digger. Glad to see you can tell time. It tastes like BNSF. I don't know. What did you do? Man, I don't even hear like 371 anymore on the scanner. I don't know what time they're leaving. Can't tell you the last time I even caught 371. Limited looks like a cool trip. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Anywhere up there is probably a cool trip. Most trains in New York State run from Buffalo to New York City. The Lakeshore Limited goes to Chicago. Hmm. Yeah, you could probably jump on here in Philadelphia, 30th Street Station or Wilmington Station, take it to New York City, and then jump on a train west anywhere. Go to Chicago, you could go to wherever. Buffalo, then go to Chicago, you can go to California. That'd be a long trip, probably, just to get to Union Station in Utica, New York. Yeah, I think 371 and 372 are the only trains that work Willsmere. 300 and 301 don't. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Maybe a little bit of that chicken and dumplings. I don't know. I don't know. Adirondack Railroad runs until the end of December. I don't believe they run the rest of the year. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, they probably don't just because of the weather. You guys get a lot of snow up there sometimes. Most of the tourist railroads, even down here, are done in December. Stroudsburg is pretty much done, but they just run now, I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that's it. Maybe not even Friday. Maybe they just run Saturday and Sunday right now till March. Eggs and bacon, huh? I got some bacon. Bought some bacon the other day. That's not a bad idea, Dwayne. Nothing like breakfast for dinner. I kind of like that. pretty quick too. The other day it just blew right past. I guess it didn't have any work. Yeah, I think it only drops off or something. It really doesn't pick up or anything there. Can't remember what I saw, but anyway, here's something moving. Sounds like switching. Yeah, something's going on over there. Reading and Northern may have weekend rides. Yeah, maybe they have like Saturday and Sunday rides. But for the most part, you know, only the Ian, do you know um is the Reading and Northern are the Reading and Northern excursion people, are they paid or are they all volunteers? Do you know? Because I'm thinking like if they're a paid railroad like Strasbourg is that they run, on the weekends in the winter. Here, like the Wilmington Western, the Black River, um, New Hope, they all don't run anymore. They're done until like I think like April. Yeah, I think like April, maybe May. Saying something out of June Stewart, they have a dome there now too. I'll tell you what, my life's tracks. If you're still here, those cars, that dome car that the Adirondack has looks pretty awesome. Their coaches look pretty cool. I wonder how long that ride is. Have you ever ridden it? If you're here, Mark, have you ever ridden the Adirondack Railroad excursion train? I do love living next. Yeah, it's cool living next to the yard. As having a Valentine's Day. Yeah, probably. Yeah, like Wilmington Western will have a Valentine's Day dinner cars. Um, yeah, but other than that, they're done. They'll have something special like that because they make good money doing that. They'll probably charge like $60 a head or $70 a head. I don't really know. I'm not involved with the railroad anymore, so I don't pay attention to it. Um, they could run during the winter, but I don't think so. I don't really know. You would know. You live by there. But I know they do have a Valentine's Day train, like a dinner train, and that's like pretty popular. We were going to do but we did Saratoga, Adirondack, and North Creek, which I'm glad we did. It was last year, and that's cool. I've never ridden the Adirondack, but I want to. I think they have a different length runs. Yeah, probably right. Like probably like they do at Reading and Northern. They have short runs and then long runs. I think the engineers and conductors are not. I'm not sure about the rest. Or not sure about the rest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Strasbourg is all paid. They don't have any volunteers there. Yeah, it could be only Saturdays. I really don't know, mailman. But I do know they do a Valentine's dinner train. It's pretty good. The food's pretty good. I worked it one year. It was fun, and we got to eat. The food's pretty good. The people that they have that do the food for the train are really good. They make really good food, and I'm pretty picky, so not in the fact that I only like certain things. I'm picky in the fact that I can't eat certain things out, because people don't know how to cook it. They cook it all in this grease, and it's horrible. But theirs is pretty good. That'd be a good trip to take, Mark. Ride to Adirondack. How far is that? Is that a long trip for you to go to that railroad? All right, Steve. Have a good day, buddy. Get an air fryer. They have small ones. Yeah, I just need a small one. I'll look at them. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Have a good evening. It only has 4 paid employees. The rest, there's only. I mean, their office people are paid. There's only 2 people in the shop that are paid at Wilmington Western. The rest are all volunteers. Everybody in the office is paid. They pay the people at the gift shop and ticket place at Green Bank. But there's really only 2 paid employees on the railroad that work on the railroad per se, like work on the cars, and everybody else is volunteers. I volunteered there for, I don't know, probably 3, 4 years. It was fun. But then, people are people. So Reading Northern has nothing scheduled for anywhere but Jim Thorpe right now. Uh, that kind of makes sense because it's just one trip, right? They just go up, sit there and wait, and come back. There's no run-in. There's no mess with it. I think the train master is paid. No, he's not paid. He wasn't like 3 years ago or 2 years ago when I used to. I don't think he's paid. None of the engineers are paid. They're all volunteers. I was a brakeman. I wasn't a conductor. I was a brakeman. Actually, I was assistant brakeman. I never finished my brakeman qualification. I left. There's nothing bitter, no hard feelings. Just people left that I was with and I came up with and I worked with, and they changed things. I really just liked working the shop. They had a night shop that they used to work in, and we used to work on the cars at night and work on whatever the day crew people, the paid people couldn't finish. And when they stopped the night shop, it was just done. I really didn't want to work on trains. Back again, eh? Yes, I am back again. J. Corman runs the line. Ah, well, how about that? There was a railroad just west of me in Oswego, Hartford Scenic. Good food and fantastic. I mean, that's cool. I'll go up next weekend, maybe catch them with the dome car. That's neat. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. I mean, we had a lot of fun. I mean, like you see that Christmas train. I made most of those lighted signs on that train that say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I made most of them. I made a lot of the stuff for that was on the caboose. All those green rectangles around the caboose that are lighted, I made them. I made them in my shop. I made them in my own time. So, I mean, what's up, Eric? I'm not patting myself on the back, but we did a lot of work. I mean, we used to decorate those cars come to Christmas time and all. And we got a lot of work done, but for some reason, I don't know what the deal was. I'm just a peon. I was just a peon there, just doing stuff. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss everybody that used to be there. Like I know Jim Hogan. Jim's a friend of mine. Um, but yeah, I really didn't want to be a brakeman. I didn't want to go out on the trains. I just did it to so that we could move stuff at night. around the yard when we're working because you need somebody to do it. And that's the only reason why I did it. But I went on a couple trips as a brakeman, an AB, assistant brakeman. Uh, just I didn't want to deal with it.
Where you guys at?
All right, man. Good luck with your catfish. Let me know how it is. Air fry that catfish up. I hear the Strasburg Railroad has train robberies complete with yeah. We were there. Oh, you took. Oh yeah, that's right. You were there. You're funny, Joey. I forgot you were there. Yeah, Jim's a good guy. Jim's on a lot of railroads. He works with a lot of. He volunteers at a lot of railroads. Jeff, the railroad enthusiast. I forget you changed your name. I just got home from watching Amtrak. What'd you say on Amtrak? Anything good? See you, John. Thanks for stopping, mailman. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I forgot you were there, Joey. I was going to say, yeah, they had a train robbery. And then when you took the iPad thing, that's funny. Oh, I would say probably railroads around here in this area. Strasburg's the only railroad really making money and that can afford paying people to work the trains because they do other stuff too. Their shops work on other engines for other railroads. And they got their freight industry, but their their railroad, their tourist railroad sees an incredible amount of riders every year, man. And it just seems like it's going up every year. So they can afford to pay the people. You know, to build their yeah, I don't know, man. You know, there's a guy that I every morning I'll have my breakfast or something, watch Strasbourg Rail Fan Cam. And there's a guy in the chat, his name's Michael Conk, and he is their freight master for Strasbourg. And I ask him every once in a while. I don't think last time I asked him, this is a couple months ago. They haven't even started it yet. I don't know when they're going to build that yard. I mean, I think they got money from the state to do it, but then COVID hit, and I don't know, man. I wish they would do it soon, because that'll be pretty cool. Don't know, man. One of these days. Saw a K60 running light power with C40 dash show unit 1199. That's the only thing different I saw. Wow, I'd pay to ride 611 on. I think a lot of people would pay a lot of money to ride 611 on the Reading and Blue Mountain rails. Man, can you imagine seeing that thing on there? Not to take anything away from 425, but man, if they could open 611 up and let her run 60, 70 miles an hour up there, or whatever their track speed is, that would be pretty awesome. Could you see that thing going through the gorge? That'd be a picture beautiful. You guys hear about the trains getting? Yeah, did you see that? The trains are getting ripped off in LA. They're breaking into container trains and stealing everything. It looks like there's photos online. The sides of the tracks are covered in empty boxes. It's like I saw the news had a video of a dude hopping the train and was moving to break into the train, breaking into moving trains. It's crazy. Just checking to see what else I might have missed while I'm sitting here. It's crazy. Like it's nuts, man. That's why your packages are missing. If you have a package coming from that way, it's probably sitting on the side of the tracks in somebody's house, and the box is empty. That is just insane, man. And it doesn't look like it's going to stop. How are they going to stop it? They're jumping on moving trains. It's crazy. Very rare to see NS in the evening hours at Claymont Station. I saw that on Facebook, Jerry. Oh, how about that? You wouldn't be able to get a car in a parking spot. Yeah, you're right there. Six of them. Could you imagine? Just forget the riders, right? Can you imagine all the foamers that would be out chasing the train? Oh my God, it would be horrible. I mean, it's bad enough at Strasbourg, but it would be horrible up there. At least it's more stretched out. It's hard to chase in some areas. I don't know how they can combat that, Joe. How do you like? I mean, you're jumping on moving trains. If you're that, if you're that bolding, then they would probably still break into stuff if there was the National Guard there. I don't. It's like it's unbelievable. Like, how do they let that go on? They will have to use containers on intermodals to stop thieves. Digger, they are containers on intermodal trains that people are jumping on moving trains and breaking into the containers. Yeah, I don't know, man. Uh, like, put up a fence, they'd cut the fence, right? I mean, you would literally have to have. Uh, it's a federal crime. Yeah. Do you think they care? It's a federal crime. They're stealing stuff. They don't care. They're criminals. Criminals don't care about laws, Jeff. 611 would look great on a curved girder bridge they built. Yeah. What did Joey say? Electrified ladders on the cars. Yeah. What then like can you imagine that? Oh Jesus. Al Sharpton will be over there and every other, you know, group that, oh, what are you doing to these people? They're just trying to, you know, get by. Oh, what are you doing? You're electrifying these people? PETA would be over there complaining. Put locks on. It doesn't matter. They're cutting the bolts. I saw one dude. He was jumping on a train with bolt cutters. Don't matter, man. Can I sit out there with a paintball gun? Yeah, and you could probably sit out there with your AR-15 and just shoot them. That's okay. Yeah, the thieving criminals. You got that right. I think if you made an electrified fence, that they would just cut it. Listen, if you're bound to steal something, you're going to steal it, and it's just you're going to jump through any hoop that they put in front of you to steal it. It's just how it is. What are you doing, them frigging criminals? I'm stopping them. Yeah. I mean, what's next? They bring out the National Guard there and have the National Guard patrol the tracks. I guess. I don't know. What's the answer? Shoot them. That's my answer. Glitter bombs. Yeah, it's a lot of glitter bombs. It would be great target practice. Yeah, you're right there. Back in the counter, they had train stopped in my area with a bunch of containers were open. So it's still happening along. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just like I mean, like to see that dude trying to get on a moving train to break into it was just like, man, I hope that train runs you over. I think the only way that they would combat that is if the train went through that area at 60, 70 miles an hour. And like, what's to stop them from, like, because they had a derailment over there too. What's to stop them from putting stuff on the tracks to derail the train? Nothing. Nothing. Look at those nuts in Canada that wanted to stop the trains because of, I don't know, global warming or something. that they were throwing pallets and lighting pallets on fire on the tracks and throwing stuff at the trains. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they do deserve to lose their lives. Sorry, I mean, I'm not, but like if you're going to do stuff like that, society doesn't need you in it. Sorry. It's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. Right, Dwight Curley? Shoot them like zombies. They throw out fishing walls out there. Yeah. Poison snakes will finish them off. Maybe. Making me laugh so hard. Zombies, yeah. See, Dwight Curley likes that. Shoot them like zombies. They need turret cars, yeah. But they're not going to shoot them. They'll shoot them with like rubber bullets or something. And what does that do? What did that do with the people rioting in Seattle? Nothing. The trains just got to move there at 60, 50 miles an hour. If they're stupid enough to try to jump on a train at 50 miles an hour, and they're going to die, basically. And there'll be bodies lined up like there are boxes lined up. And people say, "Oh, those poor people." I kill zombies every day. See, Dwight, you could go over there and get a job. You could fly around in a Chinook helicopter with a gunner, killing the zombies. Open a partial, and it's a rattlesnake in there. Yeah, be a lot of rattlesnakes, Digger. Did you see pictures of it, Digger? Google it, Digger. It looks, it's just, it's undescribable the amount of trash that is on the railroad tracks. It just looks like somebody just blew up a train, and like there's stuff everywhere. I saw a gross video of a smoke grenade lodged somewhere. It's pretty lethal. Yeah, increase the track speed and put up signs. Yeah, yeah, that's the like that is really like the only way that they're going to combat it. Put up a fence, they're going to cut it. You slow the train down to like a speed that they can jump on it, they're jumping on it. But the thing is, you know, these people are bold enough that they'll try to derail the train, kill the train crew, and then there's this mess down there. And they'll be like, geez, it'll be like looter heaven. It'll be like the riots where we saw people walking in the stores, Targets here in Philly, just like devastating the store, stealing everything that was in there. That would be what would happen. I don't know. Don't order nothing from California because it's probably not going to get here, especially if it's on a container. Make sure it's air freight. I saw pictures of it. It looked like it looked like a city dump. It was just like, where's that at? I was like, I didn't know about it, and I forget how I saw it. I saw it on Facebook, and I just couldn't believe what I was saying. I was like, I can't believe this. I would refuse that run unless I had an arm. Yeah, can you imagine like the train crews that are running that? Because I mean, yeah, what's to stop them from trying to derail that train? Nothing. I wouldn't want to be that engineer or conductor. That's a shame, man. Yeah, you're right there, Eric. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, man. We don't do put bounties on the train thieves. Yeah, I mean, Listen, man, they they got video. I mean, I can remember them like the news choppers were flying around when those riots were going on from George Floyd, and people were like coming out of Target and their cars parked right there. You see the car, you see the license plate. I'm sure they went after them, but they probably didn't do nothing to them. Just slapped them on the wrist and sent them home so that they could steal again. So I don't know. Let the bodies hit the floor. I was in Rochester watching trains, and these kids put about 12 6-inch diameter, 3 thin rocks on the rails before an Amtrak was due. I ran after them and kicked the rocks off. Yeah. What, they want to derail the train? Like, kill all kinds of people on there? Kids are some kids are messed up, man. First I thought it was just I saw, yeah, it's just great. I couldn't believe what I was saying. And then when I saw that dude trying to get on the train that was moving, I couldn't believe that either. Nothing puts in, then nothing. It's like, you think you've seen it all. You ain't seen nothing. Don't know if that would have derailed the train. I'm sure it wouldn't have been good, man. Yeah, you saved people's lives on Amtrak. I'm sure you did. I'm sure it wouldn't have been good. I don't know. You don't want to find out, right? Well, it's good that you moved them. Oh man, these kids are crazy. Criminalization thieves for under $1,000 to lots of video of people just stealing. Yeah, people walking in the stores and walking out with stuff. Yeah, like here in the city of Philadelphia, I think there's like a $800. You know, if you steal more than $800, they're going to prosecute you. But if you steal less than $800, they're going to let you walk out the store. What is that about? We're lawless, man. That's why you need to lock and load. Sell one of your engines and buy a 45 or something. Even if it didn't derail, yeah, you don't know. Yeah, a rock could fly and hit somebody, or yeah, yeah. Kids' brains are rotted. I see this dude. There's this little young kid that I subscribe to, and he makes videos. It's not funny, but he's always like crashing his like little his trains into other things all the time. I'm guessing he's 14, 12. I was like, that's like something waiting to happen, man. That kid's on a path to destruction. I mean, granted, I used to do things crazy too, but I used to build models and blow them up. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm old. Yeah, security is really breaking. Society is breaking down, Digger. It's getting worse and worse and worse. No. And TikTok is no help. Look at TikTok. TikTok's like a cesspool of crap. It's like I don't know. I don't know. It's a shame. It's worse. It's a shame for the young people that think that they need to do these things to get noticed. It was bad before. Like you'd see a teen magazine, and a teenage girl thought that this is how you had to look to get boys and people to like you. Now look at the stuff that happens on TikTok, right? Now this is the message that's being put out there, that this is what you got to do to get people to like you, because they got 3 million followers, so people must like them, so this is what I got to do. Yeah, YouTube is another thing. You know, YouTube's the same way. These shorts that pop up, they're the same way. That's what I need to do to get popular and people to like me. That's just a screwed up world we're living in. And it's all, you know, you blame social media, but, I don't know. Don't know. Glad I don't have kids. No, they're not mentally challenged. They know what they're doing. Don't make excuses for them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know, Eric. She had the same problem with two kids up at Miller Road. We were watching CSS and put big rocks on the track. Really? Yeah. You just want to put your foot up their butts. Just dress in a Speedo, show some skin, and play stupid songs. Yeah, you're right there. Oh, wait. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, but you don't, do those things. I will wear a Speedo in my next video. Oh, Lord. You can't you can't unsee that once you watch that, man. Just like burn my eyes out. Just take a lighter to them. Even when you see it, you can't unsee that. No, 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 no. Rick Bailey, what's up? We're just chatting. 2 hours. What's up, Rick Bailey? It won't be pretty. I'm sure it won't be. Not many people that can pull that off. Speedo model train challenge. Oh, jeez, that's horrible. My life's tracks, I should ban you with just that thought. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I mean, if you got daughters and they're watching TikTok, you got to question what they're doing too. Glad I don't have kids. Rick Bailey, what are you going to do when your daughters start going on TikTok? What are you going to do? CS6 this evening. I hear a lot of chatter, but I don't hear nothing really. Nobody's calling nothing. I don't hear the detector going off. I don't hear nothing on CSX other than chit chat. I'm enjoying some chicken and dumplings round two. Don't tell me you still have more of it. I gave you too much. Damn. I'm starving over here. I took Sam to San Diego Beach. There's a nude beach next to it. She didn't believe me till some lady wandered from the beach past us. Really? That's crazy. And there's people on that nude beach that shouldn't be on that nude beach. I was just saying. Glad I have no kids too. Me too, Eric. It's sad. I would like to, but it's a effed up world we're living in, man. I control the internet. TikTok doesn't exist here. That is good, man. Keep that philosophy for as long as you can keep it. Because TikTok is just a cesspool of nothing good. I don't even know why people go. Like, why would somebody, like, I know people that have, like, trained stuff on TikTok. I wouldn't even want to be associated with TikTok. But they're on there with all the other crap. There's like 99% crap on TikTok. Worked in a news colony once. I couldn't stop laughing. Really? You worked in a news colony? Oh, Jesus. That had to scar you for life. My wife is a high school teacher, and yes, there are some lousy kids. But she says most of the kids are fine. Yeah, most of the kids are fine. There's just a small percentage. I'm sure it was no different than when I was a kid and, when you were a kid. And, it's just a small percentage of kids. But it's so easy now with TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. You see all these people on Instagram, beautiful young ladies that, are doing, I don't want to say questionable things, but just nothing that I would be proud of my 20-year-old or 30-year-old daughter doing, even though they're getting a lot of subscribers and probably making some good money. It's kind of no different than being a stripper. Just my opinion. Not that there's anything wrong with being a stripper. When you were a kid, Jerry, did they ever even have schools back then? It was pretty tough. No, we used to have one-room schools back then, Digger. Dirt floors. It was tough back then, Digger. The people were all in their 70s. Man, you must be scarred for life. Kyle Stevens, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the show. We were talking about the craziness going on in LA where they're breaking into the intermodal trains and stealing all your packages. That's why you didn't get your package. My daughter is forbidden to use those apps. Digger, she's an adult. I'm sure she does, Digger. She just ain't telling you. We went in to pump the septic. Kyle Stevens, are you on TikTok? She's my little girl. I will check her phone if I have to. Good luck with that, Digger. I'm sure she's always going to be your little girl, even when she's 40 and 50 and 60. But I'm sure she's doing whatever she wants to do, Digger. Hate to disappoint you. I don't know. Maybe she's not. I don't know. It's a tempting world out there for these young people nowadays. Young kids, teenagers, teenage girls, teenage boys. It's a tempting world. The devil is out there at every turn, tempting you. Well, I got to take out the papers and trash, or I don't get any spending cash. Okay, Charlie Brown. Good stuff tonight. Yeah, we covered a lot tonight. I forgot all about those trains until you brought it up, Eric. I forgot all about it. And usually I would bring something up like that, but it's like so distant, so far away. It's like I just forgot all about it. Just woke up. What package was something send? Was someone sending something? I think so. Now you're not getting it because all the people in LA are breaking into the intermodal trains and stealing stuff, stealing all the packages. I'll be happy when January is done. It's really dragging along. It's almost over, buddy. It's the 17th. We're almost done. A couple more days left. Facebook and YouTube is as much. Okay. Good job, Rick. YouTube only. Facebook is the devil. Facebook is the devil. Bobby Boucher, you're right there. Facebook is just it's another cesspool. If I didn't have my business stuff on Facebook, and I really at this point I don't get much business from Facebook. If I just abandoned it and just walked away from it, it'd be fine. But I do like Facebook. I like the groups, the railroad groups, the modeling groups. The rest of it's all like bullshit. I don't care where you're going. I don't need to know what you're eating or where you're going. I just saw pictures in the headlines and boxes all over the rails. Yeah, Digger, it's just like amazing. It's just like can't really believe what I'm saying, but I'm saying it. What did Digger say? Rick, did you see the train out there, the UP trains in LA that got broken into and they're stealing packages? The webnet is the doorway to Satan. You got that right, Digger. I wish I could highlight that and put that up there. It is the doorway to Satan. Six in Hebrew. That's why you load up your Facebook with good people and groups. Yeah, I pretty much just do the groups. Once in a while, I'll post a train photo on there, but it's just groups. Come on, Rick. You haven't seen it? This is amazing. It looks like it's going. You know what it looks like? Not to like disparage or the people of India, but it looks like the train's going through like Bangladesh or something, and there's trash everywhere. It's just it, it's just I have no words, no words to describe it. It's appalling. That's my words. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Never. It's just like that picture is like, can't believe it. And it's been going on since December of 2020. We are in January 2022. This has been going on for 2 years. It's probably just getting worse. It's just like, how would you model? Can you imagine trying to model that? Model that, Digger Evans. Don't ask about the boxes I put your shop. Don't ask about the boxes I put in your shop. You know nothing. Okay. I'm surprised Vinny's package made it here. Well, that didn't have to go through LA, probably. The news and the train robberies hit the British Island hours ago. Hey, Thomas. Caboose 121. What's up, Cameron? Pennsylvania is made heat treated steel. That's cool. Yeah, that's just amazing. Look at that craziness there. It's been going on for 2 years. It's even worse. Oh, Lord. I don't understand how they can afford to take that hit like that all the time. Think about the millions and millions of dollars Vinny used the Pony Express. Well, it came from Arizona, so it didn't have to go through LA, probably. That's the only. Can you imagine if Vinny's stuff, if Vinny was like in LA and all of his packages had to go through there and nobody got their stuff because somebody broke into the container and stole it all? They'd be having your trains everywhere. That would suck. Thinking about modeling it. Can you imagine modeling that? Would be easy, right? Jeez. Digger Evans, I think you could model that. It's unique looking. Oh, that's cool. I was thinking about I think you should. Digger Evans, I think you should model it too. You could pull it off. Haven't even tried to clean it up. How do you clean that up? Like, how do you clean that up? I could do the boxes on the track. Yeah, you could. How do you clean that up? Like, I don't know how many miles it goes on for, but just looking at what's right there in front of you, how do you clean that up? Like, I don't know. What do you do with it all? You would need like a couple gondolas there just to put the trash into. It's just amazing. It's not amazing. It's just, yeah. The worst part is it just keeps going on. I don't know. I don't know how they make any money. One box at a time. Yeah, I know, one box at a time, but you know how long it would take to clean that mess up? You need a lot of Boy Scouts cleaning that up. There's even a guy on the tracks. Yeah, I know there's a guy on the tracks in the photo. He's probably going through the boxes to see if anybody left anything. Probably take about 50 CSX trash trains. Yeah, I'm sure it probably would take quite a bit. Switcher finally should be back tomorrow. I hope it's not on that train, Ian. I hope it comes back. What's up, Artie? Hey, you cold people. We're all not cold. Kyle Stevens not cold. It's warm down where he is. I mean, we are talking about LA here. Are we really surprised? Yeah, I'm surprised. You're not surprised? I'm surprised. Like, that looks like a third world country. I don't even. Looks worse than that. What's up, Artie? Artie, have you guys seen the trains in the UP trains in LA? Have you seen that, Artie? Have you guys seen that? What are you guys saying about that over there in Australia? Wilmington 201. That's a massive loss in shipping. That's for sure. Organized crime takes their share. They're more discreet about it. Yeah, all the losses passed into the consumer. Yeah, I guess so. But how much can you take? I don't know. Nope, the guy walking on it lives in Syracuse, New York. uh, you guys look very cold on the news. We are very cold. Yep, every news channel. It's a trashy area. Yeah, I guess maybe it is a bad area, but still. And it's not like, people will say, oh, these people have no jobs. They don't have the. There's plenty of jobs out there. There's jobs everywhere. People don't want to work. They'd rather steal stuff than work. It's easier. It's easier to walk in the store and walk out with stuff. It's easier to break into the train and walk out with stuff than go work 8 hours somewhere. What's up, Cameron? How you doing? It's been happening a lot longer than that. Friend's brother worked for SP and UP, and they had a nickname for it 20 years ago. I just asked him what they called it. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm sure it's been going on for a long, long time. But to this magnitude, I don't think so. It's just getting worse. Yeah, I mean, people always try to break into trains, right? Luckily, I have my stuff go by air. Yeah, you don't want to put it on a container. Some might not be getting there. Ground man, no experience, started $21 an hour at my company. Yeah, there's plenty of jobs like that out there, man. But they don't want to work. What's up, Sean McGee? How are you, buddy? LA is getting worse over the last 10 years. I agree. Get a job. There's plenty of work. Yeah, people don't want to work though, Artie. That's the thing. Ian, I could not work for you. Oh, the horror. Yeah, it would be terrible, wouldn't it? Rick, every day you'd be shredding your relatives, chopping them in half into little bite sized pieces. It'd be terrible.
How much stronger you got?
Yeah, you'd be like a cannibal. What's up, Sean McGee? 2.5 hours. Oh, man. It's like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's much worse now. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's been going on for decades, but not like this, man. It just looks like somebody blew up a couple containers and everything just landed. I wonder how many miles that stretches for. We're just seeing this little bit. Train robbing thing. Yeah, probably. I think Jesse James and Butch Cassidy would be surprised at that, though. Over here, the welfare supports the lazy bums. They get close to 2,000 a month here. Basic worker gets 2,500. Man, it's a shame. That's where we're heading. That's where it's heading here, man. I see help wanted ads everywhere. Every store I go into has them. I never seen them before. Like you go into the dollar store, Dollar General. You go into Dollar General and they got help wanted signs hanging from the shelves. It's crazy. I'll see you, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. We are hiring like 20 crews, really. Well, that's good. Hopefully, you can fill all those positions. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night too. I need to get something to eat. Need to go to the bathroom. What is up with this phone, man? The phone's not charging right. It's being a pain. I don't know if it's my cord or what. All right, man. I need. Her management was awesome. Good luck. All right, man. Y'all stay warm. Have a good night. Tom's changing things later. Peace. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.